Hello, it's me again. Back for my free chicken minis. But I did get hash browns again because, like I said last time, you can't come to Chick-fil-A for chicken minis without also grabbing some delicious hash brown coins. They're so good. So good. Here are my chicken minis. It's cold outside, so the heat's on, so I'm sorry if that's annoying. This might cause me pain because I'll tell you in a second why. Not so bad. Delicious too. I haven't had chicken minis in so long, but I love them. Anyway. I was worried that eating this might hurt me because I wore my retainer last night for the first time in months. It had been a very long time. Potentially even a year. I'm not really sure. Also, I need to sanitize so that I have clean hands. But yeah, so I had braces. I got braces in 4th grade, which I feel like is honestly pretty young for a kid. But I got them off in 6th grade, which was nice because I didn't have to go through middle school or high school with braces. And for that, I am grateful because those are already hard times. So I had braces for 2 years when I was a kid. And I had a retainer, obviously, a top and bottom. But then in high school, I got lazy. High school is also when I started like staying up later, and so just if I was like doing homework or like on the weekend hanging out with friends, and so by the time bedtime rolled around, I didn't want to put my retainer in, I guess. I don't know. So I went from wearing it every night to like every other, to a couple times a week, to once a week, to once a month. And then eventually never wore it. Okay, this won't come off. And so my teeth moved naturally, as they would. My junior year of high school, I think it was my junior year or senior year, maybe senior year, I did get hit in the face with a carabiner. I don't know if I've ever told that story, but if I haven't, I was coming back from lunch to choir, and my 2 idiot friends, Steven and Anthony, they were playing catch in the hallway with a carabiner, like one of those like metal climbing hooks, because they were dumb boys. And I was coming around the corner, and I just remember hearing "watch out," and this carabiner was flying at me, and then I remember hearing my tooth hit the wall. It's pretty dramatic. But I must have been like smiling or talking or had my mouth open or something, because I didn't have a fat lip, there was no blood, I just lost my tooth. It was this front right one, number 8. The whole thing didn't come out, obviously, but it broke off probably like 2/3 of the way up. So my nerve was exposed. It was super painful to breathe or talk or just exist. So the next day, I spent several hours at the dentist. And they just put bonding on it, which is essentially like the material they use for filling. And built it back up. All that to say, that happening fixed like my top teeth. Like my top teeth got straightened out, because the only one that was like out of place a little bit from not wearing my retainer was that one. So that kind of worked out in my favor, honestly. So that was fun. Not at the time, but anyway, so then when I was in college, my mom had insane dental insurance through her job, and asked my sister and me, because my sister also had stopped wearing her retainer, if we wanted to do Invisalign, because it would be super cheap. And insurance would cover most of it, and she would pay for the rest, because it wasn't very much. Which was huge, because Invisalign can be like $5,000. So we took her up on it, and she's like, this is the last time I'm paying for your orthodontia, because I did it for you both when you were younger. I'm doing it for you now. If you stop wearing your retainer again, it's on you. So I did Invisalign. And that didn't take very long, because it was just my bottom teeth that needed correcting. So I did that for maybe like 6 months. I don't know. I can't remember. And at the end of my treatment, I had them put in a permanent retainer on the top and the bottom, which is just like a piece of wire that goes along the back inside of your teeth. So I was like, let's do that. That's permanent. It'll be there forever. I won't have to wear a retainer and worry about messing my teeth up again. But the issue with that I started working in a dental office. You guys probably remember that. I worked in a dental office in Utah and here in Kansas City when I moved back for like 4 years. And I learned how unhygienic they are, permanent retainers. Because it's really hard to floss. You have to get these like special threader things, and it's just kind of hard to keep that area clean. So at the dental office I worked at here, I had them take out my permanent retainers and make me Invisalign retainers, the like clear trays, essentially. So I was wearing those for a while, and then again I just got lazy, the vicious cycle. Oh my gosh, am I okay? I can't pick this up. And I stopped wearing those. But that's one of my goals for 2024. Is to wear my retainers. But I don't like wearing top and bottom at the same time, because that's just like a lot in my mouth for one night. You know? So This better be. It's a fuzz. It's not a hair. You probably can't even see it. It's just a little fuzz. It's probably from me. It's fine. It's fine. If it were a hair, hard no. Anyway. So my 2024 plan is one night wear the top retainer, the next night wear the bottom, and just alternate. I actually had planned to talk about something else in this video, but instead we talked about braces and retainers and that time I got my tooth knocked out. So thank you for being here. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. I keep saying that, but then I keep coming back. So I don't know if this is it for 2023, but if it is, again, see you in the new year. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, goodbye.